For skullsandbones.com, I'm Metal Mark here and honored to be here with Rex Brown. How are you, sir?
Hey, man. How you doing?
Very good, man. You're already ready to go. We got a little bass clinic here. How you feeling today?
I'm feeling, my feet are tired, but I feel good.
Beautiful. Musical interludes. I love it.
What's that? Yeah. Do you ever, say a question?
Yeah.
There you go.
He still got it. He still got it, ladies and gentlemen. He still got it.
Well, why wouldn't I, dude? I'm young.
Exactly. Well, very cool. We are here for the clinic with your new, obviously, sponsor, Hartke. So I got to ask, with your long career and your defined sound, what was it about this rig that you had to join up with these guys?
These amps that they're making it's just basically technology and getting the job done that I need to get done. And the cabs that they're driving, that I'm playing through now are they're different. They have this bite to them that it was really hard from going with that other company from 22 years and being loyal to them to jumping ship, but it had to do with Mark Mindy, my guy at Hartke. He'd been going after me for like a year, and I was like, man, I can't. And then they just weren't going right over there, so I plugged into one of his amps, checked it out, wanted to give it the benefit of the doubt, and then we played the Golden Gods thing, and I played through Frankie Bellows' rig, and I liked what I heard. I really liked, because there's a lot of things you got to dial in, and like I said, there's so much technology into these amps, and I'm still, working to get. I mean, you'll hear it tonight. It's my tone. It's me.
Nice.
I could play through a cardboard box and probably still sound. But this is, it has the amp has so much power to it, and the speakers can handle so much power that it's just. And they have a great staff. A lot of promotions. I want to start doing. Tonight's my first clinic ever.
Yeah.
Never done one before. So that's really when you get close to the fans. Without the fans, really, you're not. I just never had that opportunity before with the other company. Right? I never pursued it, and these guys do it all over the world. So that's what I really want to. Days off, you're sitting in a hotel watching the paint pill.
Yeah.
I'd rather not do that. I'd rather go out and talk to the kids, man. That's what it's all about.
Very cool. Well, being your first clinic, how did you choose which songs you're going to play? Or are you just going to go up and jam for them?
I'm still figuring out what we're doing. I'm still figuring out because they're all in different tuning.
Yeah.
God bless Dime, but he's we tried different tunings on different songs, so I'm gonna have to use different basses. And I'm glad I figured it out before I decided to go up there and play the tapes. Then plus you get it on a CD, and sometimes it's going to be different. So it'll all work out. Trust me.
Yeah.
I got it all up here, man.
Very good. Very good. We have to talk about Kill Devil Hill because the new album is coming in October. Revolution Rise.
In fact, we're going to debut the song. I shouldn't tell you this because you'll probably tape it.
Uh-oh.
But we're actually going to play a song before I go on.
Oh.
Brand new song. And then we're going tomorrow to Sirius and a bunch of other radio stations. And it's going to be, tomorrow we'll be live on Sirius. And then doing the Eddie Trunk show tomorrow night live.
Nice. We'll talk about the album because obviously it's the second release, but y'all have had the shows under your belt now. You've had more time to play together. So what can we expect from this one? Is this because the first one had the melodic and it also had the heavy as hell songs. So.
This one just takes it to the extreme of more of what we had before. But the songwriting is more. I don't say structure because it's still heavy, but it's more, the vocal melodies are Dewey singing his fucking ass off on this thing, and, Mark's just screaming on guitar, and the low end, me and Vinny just fucking is kicking ass. So we just took it to, we started in January and finished tracking for the bass and drums and everything. We took a little breaks in between. We finished that June the 1st. And then during that time, we were going through record labels. The one we were with on the first record, they went out of business like 3 weeks after we put the record out. Didn't have any support for that record whatsoever. So we had to, we got on the road for as many shows as we did. And I said, let's go back in the studio just write a record. That's all we can do, and then hopefully get out of that deal. And we just landed a killer deal with Century Media, and they got the best people on the planet as far as it comes to the style of music that we're playing and the contacts and all that kind of stuff. So really excited. Going to get out in October the 20th, something like that, around that time, and then we're going to tour through Thanksgiving on the first little run, and then after that I've got something big to tell, but I'm just going to wait.
Not yet. Damn. So
we're going to be touring for a while. I mean, I wanted this. The one thing that we didn't do last time, we just didn't go back around and hit cities again, and it was just because of different circumstances, and it's not going to happen that way this time. I could, just a totally new business level and model of what Kill Devil Hill is going to be. But anyway, yeah, man, I'm excited about the new stuff. It's really, really cool. We worked our butts off on it, so just gonna have to wait and listen. Y'all can make up your mind. One thing I want to say though is, I keep the Facebook thing, and everybody gets on there, and I see it, and Kill It. It's not Pantera. Well, there's never going to be another Pantera. The four guys and putting in that input. There's never going to be one of those. Down doesn't sound like Pantera. Hell Yes doesn't sound like Pantera. So that and people always take that route when they don't want to say something cool. They just want to be well, give it a chance because it's still ass kicking fucking music.
Yeah,
anyway you look at it, or I wouldn't be involved in it.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, that's my campaign. This little run. That's what I want to get.
Just listen to it.
Just
listen.
Give it a fresh listen. It's not Pantera. It's not. So there you have it.
Yeah, well, it's a new band. It's a new beginning, and you seem more excited.
Yeah.
That you've been in a long time. Like you seem extra.
The hunger's there. It's playing for that audience. It's just trying to get the people to kind of give the respect that it's due. Without going shit. It's not Pantera. What is?
Exactly.
Nothing. A bunch of people that want to be Pantera.
Yeah.
Put it that way. I know who you are, too. I think it's very flattering. Thank you.
Yeah. So I have to ask about the other songs coming up on the record. There's certain favorites of yours that you're really excited to get out there and play live?
On the new record?
Yeah.
We're gonna split it up about half and half.
Okay.
The song you're gonna hear tonight's Crown of Thorns. Really hard hitting, but really cool vocals on it, and kind of drives it home. That kind of gives it. That song to me is like the epitome of what the kind of record does. Then we have a ballad on there that's just as moving as some of the heaviest songs you can have. It's heavy, but yet it's well written, and the guitar playing on it is really cool. The structure is really good, and then we have there's 3 or 4 really good fast ones, a couple of shuffles on there. It's really, really cool. So it's a well-rounded record,
Cool. It's obviously been a busy year for you with writing this record, but earlier in February, the book.
Well, and while we were recording the record, I was doing the book. And doing all the press for that, and that came out to really, it came out to really good acclaim,
I was about to ask because you had to realize there'd be a good audience, but it blew up. Like everybody has read that book.
I hope that more people need to buy it.
Yeah.
And check it out. Just for, I don't know. It's just my truth, I think, Phil's fixing to get ready to splash one on people, so I'll read his.
Yeah.
We don't have a problem. We talked about my book, I swear to God, for 2 minutes, and that was it. And he just said what he said, and, we're fine. We get along fine. In fact, I talked to him a couple days ago before I left for here.
Nice. Well, you mentioned earlier that there may be future books coming. Is there any latest on that?
A couple ideas. I mean, there's 600 pages on the cutting room floor, that I didn't use. So, and it's all funny stuff, So, yeah, I'd like to tell some more stuff. I mean, we're not putting out any home videos anymore, So maybe people could read it. We'll see. I'm really, this is really going to take up a lot of my time. So.
Yeah.
But I've got. When you have a lot of time, then there's a lot of also time, 22 hours on the road that you don't do anything. You put all your ideas together, and I'd more like to write this and have it exactly the way I want to do it instead of the way we did it before, which is just, when I had time to do it and all that kind of crap. But now there's a whole bunch of anecdotes that need to be told, That book was just kind of telling the truth and, and people took maybe kind of out of context what it was, but it wasn't. You know, I thought it was well written.
Yeah.
You know, I'm proud of it. I wouldn't put out something that wasn't, you know, it wasn't malicious towards anyone in particular. I think I'm more, you know, on myself than anything else. So.
Well, like going through all the stories of the book and releasing it and getting back to look like through your career, like when you started and now where you're at, like it's got to be amazing to you because you're living the dream that a lot of people, from kids picking up their first bass or first drums, like you've lived a hell of a life.
Yeah, I have, and my liver has, and
yes.
The pancreas has, and no, I feel great, man. I'm on a strict health kick, man. I mean, I'd never used to take aspirin.
Yeah.
And like, you know, just all booze, and you know, I'm just tired of that whole rigmarole. So, you know, the spare time, I'd get on the old mountain bike and do a little riding, and you know, just have fun. Got kids, you know.
Yeah.
Good to spend quality time with them, shit like that when I'm off.
How is Rex Brown as a father?
Pretty open.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you know, they can't. They try to pull stuff on me all the time. And I remember when I was 13 trying to pull.
Yeah,
they can't do it. They can, you know, they're not gonna. You know, they don't ever bullshit a bullshitter.
Yeah.
It's just no. You're gonna get. I know what's going on. You know, but they're really good kids, so I don't have to worry about them. You know. Yeah, I love my kids, man. I mean, until you have them, and they're definitely my salvation. Besides music, you know. So yes, I am blessed. I am very blessed.
Very cool, Rex. Well, thank you very much for taking out the time.
Man. Awesome, man. No problem.
Kill Devil Hill, Revolution Rise, coming out.
Check it out.
Check it out and listen to it.